and roll over onto your side.
Okay.
Add some magnesium oil to your spine. Just to let the body know that there's no threat. You're nourishing yourself. It doesn't have to be on a fight or flight. And nobody said no massage. And just a quick question for you, because I haven't seen you in a little while. Any hemorrhoids I should be aware of, or irritation, or you've had like diarrhea or constipation?
Constipation for sure.
Okay.
But I have been treating myself at home with those times when I'm constipated with saline enema.
Okay. Have you done one in the last 3 days?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Please excuse me. Just so that I know how to work with the water. I'm here for it. All right. Go ahead and roll over onto your back. Lift and scoot. Keep your knees bent for a minute. Perfect. Keep it there. Stand over on you. Right? It's been a moment.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm
Right.
the upgrades. I'm like, yes.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. May I expose your shoulders?
Yes, yes.
Right. So, let's get it cracking.
Talking to the machine. Hello.
Right? How you doing, Big Pimpin'? So, I'm gonna have you lift this foot once for me. I'm gonna pull that over. And then if you can lift both legs for a big bolster. Alright, and relax your legs. Is that alright? And then may I expose your navel? Yes. I'm about to give you all the work.
I see it. I'm feeling so special.
You are special.
I'm special.
You is special. There we go. Phenomenal. I'm gonna put some magnesium oil in it. And yes, sir.
Interesting. Researching it and how we're so deficient in it.
Oh, special black mama.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to start getting a regimen going.
Oh yeah, let me show you. And I'm also detoxing. Excuse me. I mean, I'm always on my herbs.
Yeah, I know. You.
Yeah.
You always.
I'm always keeping it tight and right, but I'm magnesium flakes.
And that's what I was going to ask you. I was like, I'm looking into getting like a salt, like a, but it's like magnesium. Like,
So what you want to do is you want to get the magnesium flakes, and then I turn it into a powder. I grind it down,
okay.
put it in a coffee thing.
Oh, okay.
Grind it down.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. You can do it by hand, but you're gonna be doing that for a cool minute in a pestle and mortar. You can do it, and you can just do as much as you need, and then do it that way, or you can just grind it all the way down and then put it back in here as a powder. Yep, and then I take the powder and I put that in my oils, and now you have magnesium oil.
Yeah, you know what? I think I will do that. That's so convenient because I got all these oils on it. Just putting it in there, getting my dosage.
And then you can put this in so many different things. You can put a little bit in like 8 ounces of water, like a pinch. 8 ounces of water, shake it up, drink it. You can turn it into an oil, massage it all over your body, or just put it in your navel. There's so many things you can do with that. And I like it in a powder because it's so much easier for me to handle.
Yeah.
But the flakes, I just go ahead and put I didn't put it in my hand because I'm getting ready to do like this in my hair. That's what I do to castor oil. Literally, y'all. Y'all see this? I was getting ready to go like this and put it in my hair, like muscle memory. I need to put my gloves back on. How about that? Literally, I'm getting ready to rub it all over my face. Lord help me. I am not at home. That's how comfortable I am with you. Look, you got me thinking I'm in my own bedroom. Child, look.
I know. Guilty.
Your clients will have you feeling comfortable. That's how you know you in the right business. When you got women like this that affirm you. How about that?
Yes, that part.
Yes.
Part. Yes.
You got me comfortable. I'm getting ready to massage my
like,
head.
Girl,
look.
Damn, my bad, girl. Let me get my gloves.
I'm supposed to be working on you, not me.
That's saying something. And you know what? Like, it's so funny. I was telling my husband, I was like, I need to go to the spa. He was like, oh, come on. I was like, no, not with you.
Right. It's a different.
Yeah. I need to, like, click, clack. Get a goddess circle going and go to the spa.
Oh yeah, I used to do that before COVID.
Yeah,
used to meet every third Sunday at Riviera Day Spa.
Riviera, where's that?
Right around the corner from my office in Torrance.
Oh, so what
Bonita Boulevard.
What do they do there?
Asian spa, Korean spa.
See, okay, so you know, because that's what I do.
The scrubs, the soaps, the different rooms that are off of the doggone main room.
Exactly.
You got the hot plunge, you got the cold plunge.
So
you
wait,
got Riviera Day Spa.
That don't never come up. But I guess because I'm in Orange County, the one I go to is in I go to Garden Grove, the Queen Spa.
Wait, Garden. Oh yeah.
Spa, same thing, Korean and the bath and the body scrub. Listen, I
all that.
Yeah, because I don't be having nobody to go with because they be like, I don't like go naked. I'm like, look.
You can always call me. I'm down for a steam any day.
Yes.
And then I am going to start doing the meetups again in a moment. Because we need it. And then it's a culture. You have to know what to do when you go in there. And a lot of us, we don't know. So now we're educating on how to care for your body, love.
Right.
This is how you do it.
It's a system.
Yes.
It's a system.
This is how they do it. This is how they love on themselves.
Right.
We have the same access, if not more. We have the same system in our community, if not more.
We just need to be doing our time to do it.
That part right there. And here's the thing: how come we don't have spaces like that?
Listen,
because our culture, that's what we do.
We do that.
That's what
so let me tell you something. I had a girlfriend back in Philly. She was a yoga instructor, and me and her got real tight. We started living together. Her and her husband, the dog. Oh, everybody loved me. They like,
you have the dog on your team.
The dog was like, I don't know who she is, but she can stay, and we're good.
We good.
So long story short, me and the girl, we started we went to the Reiki classes together. I got her into pole dancing, like a pole.
Yeah, pole yoga, fitness, all that. Yeah.
And spiritual names. So my name was Amani Aya. Hers was Sasha Aya. And don't you know
you had a system. Yeah.
So they were heading back to Miami. And I was like, she was like, listen, it was confirmed to me that I didn't come up here back to Philly to get my stuff, my money and stuff together. Because they went down there and they was just like, look, we got to come back home. That's when they met me, and I came and started putting them on different things. She's put me, and they were both massage therapists. So I was getting massages at the house, and I go and pick up the baby, and they're like, oh, did you need a massage? I was like, yeah. Let me get on this table. So I'm feeling
good.
So they was basically like, listen, we're gonna go down there, and you're gonna come with us. And I was like, okay. Long story short, I didn't go down there with them because I was doing me in the streets of Philadelphia. And I was just like, I'm not ready, and I didn't want to be a burden on them because I was like, I need to get certain things together for myself.
I'm out here doing me.
But she went down there and she took the name and she made a spa down there, and it's called Hydrotherapy. Miami.
In Miami.
So I said, I got a home there. When I'm there, I know where to go. She's doing great. She does the steam. She has her own like teas and everything. I don't think she does. I don't think it's like a bathhouse spa, but you know, she does the massages. She does the steam. She does sound healing. So it's just like, okay, when I'm coming down there, just know I'm sliding through. Cause you know I got love on that.
I want an African bathhouse. I want African where they do the hair and they put henna in their hair. Yes. I want us to do what the Koreans and the Asians be doing when you sit in the bowl and they steam their hair and they put I was getting tea treatments on my hair and my locks. We can do ours. And I'm like, we need to do this. Somebody asked me, because I work when I didn't want to have you take all your jewelry out because I know it's intentional.
Yes.
I know you was intentional, so I was like, I'm not going to mess with your ears. But what I do while you're on the table is I do a whole reflexology massage on your ears. Girl, you should have told me. I would have. We'll do it next time. And then I work on your head and I kind of shift the steam a little higher up. And I start going in while you're on the table, right? So, I had recorded it. And actually I was working on my sister because I relaxed. And so a lady reached out to me and she was like, you're doing abstinence now. I'm a colon therapist, that's what I do. I said what you saw was a complete full body experiment during the colon therapy session. That's what I do. I'm all inclusive, not just focused on the colon because everything is connected. Everything is connected. If I just work on this, I guarantee you're going to walk out lopsided. But if I start and just move at your head and just keep moving up and down, moving up and down, circulating, you balance everything. And she was like, how much is that? Girl. But that's what I was saying to my girlfriend this morning. She's a Reiki practitioner. She wants to move out of the corporate. She's in corporate. Right. But when she ain't in corporate, she wanted us. Right. She's like, Mo, I need to be on the side. Like, every day I'm going in, and she's like, I'm dying. And I said, love, number one, you're already doing it. You don't need to do it. You're already doing it. You already have clients. Just start easing down your hours at work and doing more hours over here. And that's how you do it. You feel pressure? I do a little bit. And she was like, why does that sound so simple? I said, it is. We make things very difficult. Just take it one step at a time. When you finish that, then do the next step. And then you finish that, and then the next step. That's how you build your concentration. But if you're constantly managing 20 things, love, number one, you're going to get skin wrinkles. Your bladder is going to be crazy as hell. Your hair is going to be doing whatever. Your breath is going to be stale. Everybody doing that. One step at a time. And here's the thing, I only work with one client. I could rightfully so be juggling. You could. And I was thinking that, I was like, she could be doing have somebody over there and have somebody else there. Yeah. But I'm like, I don't. I'm glad that you don't do that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My whole body appreciates it. I was about to say, of course you appreciate it, but I'm like, I love how you are so intentional on your client, and then and then for you, I'm doing that. Good. I hit these points here on your hand are your acupressure points directly to your large colon. So all I have to do is just work it a little bit, and then it'll start. Oh, girlfriend, look. Yeah, get that. Yeah, for real. And I don't have to do a whole lot. Just know what to do. Again, be intentional. I ain't trying to do a whole lot, but what I am trying to do is be extremely fucking effective. Yes. All I got to do is press on one point. That's the beauty of acupuncture. when you, or actually pressure when you study it. Everything is like that. You just need to know where to apply what pressure. That's it.
See,
that's
when
it.
You study yourself, you study your body, you know what to do. And it's just like, everybody is coming into their own realization about things, and everybody is they're ascending at their own pace. They are, you know, and of course I'm in my own journey, and I know that there's a world of people that know more than I do and can do more than I do. But I'm like, I'm not worried about that because I'll get there. This is where I need to be.
Well, you're already there. Where you need to be is right now. Time is irrelevant. Time is only needed to collect taxes and to pay bills.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm over it. No thanks, Bill.
That's it. That's the only reason why you need time. Otherwise, the sky will tell you what season it is.
Yep.
The birds will tell you what season it is.
When you are in tune with nature, being present, and that's why I miss. Whenever I think of like a happy place, I always go back to this duplex my mom had when she was working. She had it was like a group home. So she was like taking care of like mentally disabled guys.
And she stayed there.
And we had the bottom floor, and she worked upstairs. Now she could only do this, and she was like, "Listen, I have a child," but she was like, "Listen, she's good.
I'll make it work.
She's disciplined. She won't be coming upstairs," and which I didn't. But we had a backyard. I had a backyard, a swing. She got me a swing set. Like the yard was so massive, like I could like walk deep into the yard, and then there was this big field in the YMCA that I used to go to. I could like literally just walk around.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I had a big old tree, and I used to climb that tree. I'd be up in the tree just with my little radio in my pocket.
And just content.
Yes.
Content. You probably had an orange juice or
apple
a juice box or something.
Sure did. I remember her calling me for dinner or whatever. I'm climbing out the tree, catching butterflies and caterpillars, and a lot
got
of
cats following you.
That part. And a lot of my people can't relate to that because everybody's in the inner city. They don't.
There's no trees. There's no space to run around. There's no grass.
There's no quiet. No peace.
None of that.
So I've always been kind of like the weirdo, but I'm just like.
You're the blessed one.
Now that people are coming into the realization, I'm like, I had that all along. All I'm trying to do is just
maintain that same peace.
Yes.
I'm going to share something with you about buildings, architecture, and God. Technically, outside of the U.S., most homes are created around a courtyard. They're created around a courtyard. The courtyard is in the middle of the home, and then the home is built around it because God is within you. So your external living space should be centered around all of God's creatures, which is nature. So you have a courtyard where you can go and commune with God within your home. So
my husband is so big, like, because he's from Honduras, and I think I was telling you,
there you go.
We want to get land out there. He is adamant. He's like, I won't settle. He's like, I want like a garden in the middle of our place when we build it. He was like, because I want to. He was like, I want a pool or a fountain. I was like, all right, baby, it's a lot
or both.
going on. Listen,
running water is healing.
I'm feeling pressure.
Good.
So he's like, I need that in the house because I want to be able to have like birds. Like he's all with the lizards and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm down with that. Like I love that. Like kind of like the Spanish style, like
a sitting area where you can have tea and maybe have brunch with your food.
And you just explain exactly. You just explain.
You're ticklish. Ticklish.
Yes.
Let me get into your cecum right here. There you go.
Yes, I know. It's all types of gas. All types of gas.
I'm hydrating you really well, so when you get up, you may feel water moving around. You're a little dehydrated. Yeah, so your body will absorb the water. Just allow it, you know, not try to force it, but just there you go.
That's that pressure, you know,
The pressure point. That's how I be getting my bills paid. I be like, boo, come here, let me you need a massage. Yeah.
Come here, babe.
Let me help you. It's all for the greater good.
It sure is.
I'm not using it to harm nobody.
I was about to say, you're helping.
Right, let me help you.
You're assisting.
Let me help you go to sleep, boo boo. You stressed.
That part. That part. You scratch my back.
Right. I got you. Don't worry about nothing.
Boo-boo.
That's why I be trying to tell Keith Sweat. I be like, look, Keith, I saw you on that stage with
Listen,
them cowboy boots. I saw you, Keefy Weefy. Now I know them feet is barking. I got hot oil. You need these hands on your feet. You need these hands on these feet. Let me get it for you, boo boo. He over here playing. I keep telling him I got you.
I saw his performance and they over there like, first, yes. I was just like, wow.
And you know what I love about him is that he does not try to be anything else outside of where he is at this age, and he's just like, he just stayed right here. He was like, look, these knees,
that part. I'm like,
hey.
Listen, I hear it, I feel it.
I'm here for it. I love men who are able to know thyself.
Intelligence.
Know thyself, right? Like, you know what looks good on you. You should know if you're in your 60s.
You better know.
You should know.
You better know.
But there are a lot of men who are 40 and don't know what they're like. Baby, I can't help you with that.
You were supposed to get that type of training. Or if not, exploring
I can't
yourself.
help you with that.
Yeah.
All I can do is display my greatness. That's it. But I cannot show you how to be great at this age in the game. Now, maybe if I was in my 20s, I did a lot of hold handing in my 20s.
I'm in my 30s and I'm just like, yeah, I'm over that. If you ain't with it, honey, I don't know. I'm gonna leave a memo for you, but I can't hold your hand.
Right.
I can't, and I won't.
But you know what I'm really realizing is that I've always been attracted to men outside of the States, because any man outside of the States has been, in their culture, they are taught to provide. It's a cultural thing. This is just what you do as a man. There's no 50-50, there's no this, there's no that. No, you just take care of it. And then the women, they have this air of, I am to be taken care of because I can provide this, and this.
This is what I can do. This is what and it's not, this is what I'm bringing to the table. No, this is what I am.
It's not.
This is what I do. I can make a copy of you.
Right.
So, in that sense, what can you do? Because if I do that, I'm a man down.
And culturally, it works. If you look at all the cultures, their families stay together. Everybody is multiplying. They own property.
Thank you for not making me feel crazy that I'm like, my family always, I'm feeling some pressure. My family like, she always, I'm always dating outside my race.
No, you're dating for the foundational truth. That's what you're dating.
I'm like, because I'm not getting support. Nothing what I need from the men that y'all is having issues with.
All the men up to this point that I have dated up to this point, let me just tell you, love, tried their best to take Moya body care. When I tell you,
I bet they
did.
They
tried to come forward. And then when they couldn't get it, I'm gonna break your personality down.
And that's the thing. I was just watching this video, and it was talking about how men be siphoning energy
energy from women. Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
That's what that is. I said, these men, I call them the hoteps and the community, the
doing a lot of danger in our, a lot of hurt and danger in our community.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thinking that they healing.
Yeah.
No, y'all doing.
But you also have women that are also sending women to that connection. I was one of them. Yeah, and I contacted that woman. I said, let's have lunch. She was like, okay, queen. I was like, yeah, let's do this. When I tell you I showed up and I explained to her, I'm not sure if I should break your neck, dot your eye, or if I should just be grateful that spirit stepped in. But I just want to let you know, love, that karma, I don't need to do anything to you. I don't.
Right.
It's already in the works. You're working out something that you need to work out, and our paths just cross to remind me who the fuck I am, and I don't need this.
And I don't need that.
I don't need it. And I'm just letting you know that if I see you and you come at me with the same nonsense again, I've already explained to you what I'm not going to do. But when we meet again after that, it's game on. Queen ways, not street ways, but queen ways.
Right.
But it's on. Please know that I know you and I see you. I see you. And she couldn't say anything. She was just like, and I see him, and I've already spoken with him. And trust and believe me, if I have anybody come across my path that mentions your name, I will share my experience.
Look, this is my truth. Can't take it away from me.
I don't need to hurt you. I don't need to do anything. I don't need any revenge. It's happening already because you're looking crazy.
That part, don't you know?
You're looking crazy.
I don't even gotta sing. I don't gotta curse you.
But here's the other thing, though. You're gonna be like, Mo, how are you doing this? She's one of my clients now.
No,